Hello again, Corey Walker, Hilltop RV Superstore. We have a 2005 Jayco 29 FBS. This is a bunkhouse travel trailer, and we're going to do a walk around of it to kind of give you an idea of the overall condition, storage options, features. And this is your throughway storage right here. And this is huge because this is going to give you a ton of storage that you're going to need loading up fishing poles, gear, etc. Whatever it is that you want to haul. And it's a nice easy access too. It does have the 4 stabilizer jacks. You'll have one on each corner of the trailer. Get it stabilized once you are set up to your campsite. And this is your dump station right here, your gray and black valves. And that's the actual 3-inch dump, which requires a sewer hose. It does have an outside shower. It's got a hot and cold feature with the shower head and the extension hose. So you'll be able to wash down those lawn chairs and things like that as you do get ready to leave the campsite. Or just rinse it off little Johnny's feet when he's coming back from the beach. You get the sand off and get him in the camper without getting it too dirty. Moving right along, it does have some graphics that are peeling right here. I hate to point out bad things, but they are peeling, so I figured I'd point that out. And this is the back end here with the rear storage. And there was some minor damage, or he probably backed into something. It is repaired now. It does need to be recaulked, which we'll do. This is the rear throughway storage right here. And this is your winterization kit right here. It's already hooked up and winterized. That'll allow you to winterize the coach for those winter months. There's a spare tire in the back, and this is the rear of the camper. And that is your full slide out right there, as we've already viewed. Moving right along, you can see another access storage right here, and next to that is the 6-gallon hot water tank, and then your awning up top, and it's quite about a 15-17 foot awning. And then 110 outlet right here to plug in your awning lights, etc., whatever you want to plug in. And there is a lip here that you can mount a table on. There's accessories, and right there is a quick disconnect if you want to do an RBQ grill or barbecue grill, and that would mount on that lip and just plug in right there. That's a propane plug-in. Walking in the coach, nice open area with that slide out. The slide out opens it up tremendously. You can tell they've got nice residential lighting features in it over the dinette and over the sofa. Adds a nice little homey feel to it. This is the actual dinette booth that does drop down into a bed. It's got 2 steel pedestals. Those are great because it does make the table a lot stronger than, say, the mount that sometimes they'll do right along this ridge here. Much more stronger table. This is a jackknife sofa right here. This will drop down into a bed. And then right up over here is the entertainment center. And this is the DVD player right there you'll see. And of course the 110 plug, 12 volt outlet, and your antenna booster. So leaves a lot of room for TV and other items. The kitchenette, located just to the left here. You've got all your central lighting right there, your slide out, and your monitor panel for your tanks. That'll monitor your fresh gray, black tanks. There is 2 gray tanks on this, which is pretty cool. One gray tank is for the kitchen and one is for the shower. So that will extend your stay time a lot longer, having those 2 gray tanks. Gray water is the most frequently used, or fresh water for that matter, is the most frequently used water tank. So that would be your gray. But moving right along, it does have solid oak cabinetry in the kitchen. Your refrigerator front is all solid oak as well. All your cabinet fronts are all solid oak. And the framing on your lowers are all solid oak. The drawer fronts, again, are all solid oak. And you know, what that means to you is, over time, having a solid oak or an oak framed cabinet is going to open and close every time without fail for many, many, many years to come. And that's the benefit to that. The alternative is a laminate composite, cabinets. And those tend to wear out prematurely because the screws are not actually going into screws. They're going into a laminate composite material that just can't retain the screw over time. Over here is the oven and the range top. So you got about a 15-inch oven and the microwave right there, and then the range top. Now this will be a ducted range top. You simply click the buttons and you can turn on your light and turn on the fan that'll actually draw the air up when you're cooking and outside of the coach. It's a true ducted vent. High-rise faucet and your 50/50 sink. This is going to allow for a little ease of use because you've got a lot more clearance here for pots and pans and things like that. It's going to allow you to kind of get the work done with a little more ease. There is storage underneath these dinette booths and the sofa, so there's additional storage there. This is the bunk house. So this is where you'll have extra room to sleeping for the kids or friends or whomever. This is a full wardrobe right there. They'll have their own wardrobe. Entertainment center's right here, and that's got a plug-in and all that, so you can get your TV in there. And of course the DVD player right there if you want. These are all drawers for personal hygiene, undergarments, etc. And there is a window here, 110 outlet there, and then right over here is the top bunk and the window there. And it does have its own light right up in the corner there. Down here is the other light for the lower bunk, which is just a little bit wider than the other bunk, top bunk. So unique, and it does have its own pocket door right here. So that pocket door can shut that off, and it does become an additional room, which is pretty cool. So here's your thermostat right by the kid's bedroom. This will control your hot forced air furnace. It does have a 25,000 BTU hot forced air furnace, and your air conditioner in the ceiling, which is ducted throughout the coach. You'll see 3-inch ducts that are paid throughout the coach. That will cool the coach evenly, and you do have a high and low feature on that that will run a little bit quieter on low or high when it's really, really hot. This is the central location for that air conditioner. Moving right along, this is the actual shower bath. It's a walk-in. It's basically coming from the living area. If you'll notice, you'll see how we just walk right in here, and then boom, there's your private stall toilet and your shower to the right. That's a full tub surround with the frosted skylight and the shower head right there all the way down to your faucet. And as we move through the coach, you'll notice that this door right here that we just walked through is a double door. It shuts right off there, and that gives you kind of a true bathroom shower all in one. And this is the actual sink, and then there's storage there for towels and things like that in a drawer. And then of course your shower, you can see how that has all become one room now. The bedroom does have a privacy blind that'll close right off to the left and shut off and lock. And then there's the Queen Island bed. This is the actual master bedroom. There is a wardrobe right there, and then overhead storage and another wardrobe right there. Over here, plenty of windows by the way, if you'll notice there's 2 huge windows. And this right here is a full-length window, and there's an awning on the outside that just pops up from the bottom to the top, and then you'll have a nice bright another window that adds a little bit more light to the coach. There's 110 outlets on either side of the bed, so if you have things that you plug in at night, you're good to go. It's already right there. TV, if you want a TV in the bedroom, that right here. This is an actual up and lock system. Put your TV there and plug it in, and you're in business. And then we're going to head right back to the main living quarters of the coach. So I hope this gives you a real good idea of what the 29-foot Jayco bunkhouse, the 2005 model, looks like. And I appreciate your time. Corey Walker, Hilltop RV Superstore.